and welcome to the Statuesque Events YouTube channel. I'm really excited that you guys are here. We have amazing content both for engaged couples and for our fellow wedding planners and event planners. So if you're either of those, welcome. I'm really excited to get into this video. All right. Now, before we get too far, I want to introduce myself. My name is Faye Shola. I'm the owner of Statuesque Events. This is our office, Statuesque Events. We're based in the DC metro area and we service couples all around the globe, as well as corporations all around the world producing luxury events. In addition, I'm also a coach to wedding and event planners, and we have resources both for couples as well as corporations, and even resources for those of you who are event planners, all in the description. So make sure you go ahead and visit that before you leave today. All right. Now, today I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite topics. We've been doing this every year for the past maybe 5 or 6 years, but it's time to talk about wedding trends for 2024 and 2025. You guys love these videos, so I'm excited to, pump one out every year, and I'm really excited about this one, all right? Because we have some really cool trends that are coming for this year. The first wedding trend that I want to bring up, it's been growing for some time, but it's definitely big this year, is going to be shorter engagements. So people getting married in 3 months, getting married in 6 months, right? As opposed to getting married over a year or a year and a half. Now, it's okay if you want more time, but know that if you were planning to get married in a shorter time frame, you're not crazy. This is super common, especially now that, a lot of people waited to date until after the pandemic passed. And then now that you finally found your boo, you're like, I don't want to wait. I want to get married quickly. That's totally fine. It's totally doable. And this is where you definitely want to enlist the help of an experienced event planner. As for us, we have experience planning events, believe it or not, in as short as 1 month, and a lot of events in about 3 to 4 months. So it's very doable when you have somebody who's experienced in it, when you have someone who can guide you through the process. So again, if you're watching this and you're like, everyone's saying getting married in 4 months is crazy, you're not crazy, and you're definitely not going to be the only one doing it this year. All right. Now, the second trend that I want to bring up is actually kind of related to this, but lots more weddings at home. Now, when it comes to getting married on a short time frame, a lot of people's first thought might be, well, all wedding venues are booked, which first of all is not true. There are lots of venues that are still available, especially if you're creative with how you transform the space. But you know what eliminates that altogether? Getting married at home, getting married, especially if you have a big backyard, and just creating your own custom experience, literally at your home, at your parents' home, at a loved one's home, that's going to allow you to use the space. This allows you to put a whole lot more of your budget towards decor and glamour, creating a glamorous experience. And we've done quite a few weddings at home, and I want to tell you, they're always a vibe. All right. So this is something that I see coming back a lot. Like we still outside, right? We still like being outside, and weddings at home give you that opportunity to do that. They give you that opportunity to be outside. Think more outdoor weddings, lots of greenery, lots of custom builds and installs. This is a huge trend that I believe we're going to be seeing a whole lot of this year, and it's largely tied to the shorter engagements. And then, of course, just people wanting to be outdoors. The next big trend that is huge right now is destination weddings. I want to say, at this point, I want to say almost half of the inquiries that we're getting, more than half of the couples that we're working with have either made the decision to have a destination wedding or considering it, right? Comparing that with the idea of having a wedding at home. And it's a huge, huge trend right now. For a lot of people haven't traveled a lot for the past few years. And now it's like, I want to make my wedding the experience, right? That allows my family and friends to have a reason to travel to another international destination. Also, destination weddings are a great reason to, just have a more extended wedding, right? Have multiple days, have a longer experience, right? A wedding experience, which, by the way, is trend number 4, weekend experiences. So think a 3-day wedding, a 4-day wedding, where you're doing like excursions one day, you have a welcome party one day, you have the wedding itself one day, and maybe a farewell brunch or a yacht party or something like that. These are becoming more common, and this is how people want to celebrate. It gives you more. Now, actual destinations that are huge right now are Europe. Europe is super hot, especially Italy and Portugal. Definitely the Caribbean. Cabo is huge. Cabo, anywhere else in Mexico, think Acapulco, Cancun. That's also huge. Jamaica is big, and also a lot of other islands as well. St. Thomas is great. And even a place like Puerto Rico, those are both actually within the US. So you can have a destination wedding without maybe necessarily needing a passport. There's so many options available, both when you're thinking about destination weddings and multi-day weddings, which are trends number 3 and trends number 4. The last one that is becoming a huge trend really, really big is an emphasis on content creation at your wedding. Now, I want to say it was about maybe 10 or 12 years ago when hashtags became big, right? Where everybody had a wedding hashtag. Use my hashtag, post about my wedding with your hashtag, right? And that was where, that's where we were for a while, where you create a hashtag, everybody posts with that hashtag, and then we just kind of follow it. Well, now these days, what's becoming bigger is having an actual dedicated content creator, right? Who's creating content for your event, who's releasing curated moments from your wedding, because that's where everybody's looking, is at your hashtag and is at your wedding. And so instead of seeing, all your guests' content with thumbprints over it and all kinds of random stuff, right? Or relying on vendors who are busy, right? Actually executing your event. Now you have a dedicated content creator that's focused solely on getting beautiful curated content out to you. All right. So these are the 5 huge trends that we're seeing. Again, number 1 is shorter engagements. If you're getting married on a short time frame, first of all, we're your girls. Okay. So contact us. And also you're not weird. Number 2, more weddings at home. Backyard weddings, but make it luxe, right? Lots of destination weddings, lots of multi-day weddings. Even if you're having a multi-day wedding in your city, that's a great way to allow those coming in out of town to really experience more. Multi-day weddings are huge. And finally, content creation, because content is king, right? That's the society we live in. Content is king. And if you want your wedding content to be on point, that's something else you may want to invest in. All right. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I said at the beginning, make sure you visit the description box, check out what resource applies to you, right? Whether you are an event planner or you're a bride or groom to be, or if you're a corporation that's like, we're considering hiring an event planner, there are resources for you in the box for you to explore. Of course, if you made it this far, you're family now, right? Like, we're besties. So make sure you make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more content. We've got a lot coming in 2024 and you're going to love it. So I want to make sure you don't miss it. So make sure you subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you love this video. Let me know what else you'd like to see. Let me know which of these trends were your favorite, because I want to interact, and we reply to every single comment on this channel. All right. So thanks for joining us. We're excited about, everything that's to come in 2024 and 2025, and stay tuned for more content coming right here just for you.